I think what's really exciting about these restoration programs, and I'm involved in it, and I'm very much a practitioner rather than an academic working in this particular field, is that life just pours back into these areas. We have 3,500 acres of restored land or partially restored land, and life just continues to pour back in, from turtle doves to purple emperors. It's absolutely astonishing. These restoration projects that we're talking about are huge landscape scale projects, and this means that we will give over much more space to nature, and this space is going to be also terrestrial as well as marine, and we're going to give over a lot more marine areas to be restored and to have much better functioning systems. So I think my vision for Europe is going to be maybe 20%, 30% of our current land mass being given over to these sorts of restoration projects. I'm really excited by it. Obviously, there's going to be a lot of problems in achieving this goal, not least taxation, not least policymakers, not least landowners, and the changing attitudes to giving more space for nature. So I think there's going to be lots of challenges, but I think these challenges are all we can overcome them, and we can embrace them, and we can encourage and educate people into thinking the way that I do. I'm obviously going to talk about a little bit about my own project, which is, I think, being held up as one of the success stories on a smaller scale than perhaps what we're really talking about here. But it has been immensely successful in bringing back nature into what was intensive landscapes, farm landscapes in lowland Britain. But there's obvious ones like the exclusion zone around Chernobyl in Ukraine and Belarus. There you can see, after 30 years of land abandonment, what it can look like when you've got elk and wolves and lynx and bears back into an environment that was farmland. So you can really start to see and feel what the big scale can achieve and what there is going on out there.